be watching the video, seeing what's going on. If you're wondering why I'm muting the videos now, uh, when just the music and stuff, is because I'm tired of the ID claims from either Warhammer or GW, or I'm just getting fraudulent copyright ID claims from pretty much every scummy person who lives underneath a rock over on YouTube. Let's get into it. Oh, it's all right. We're going into the Horus Heresy with some Mark III armor. So if you want to make, it's time for a new Iron Age. So if you want to make your Iron Warriors, your Death Guard, here they are. Oh, very awesome, very cool, very very cool. I know a lot of people weren't happy with the beaky armor. I understand, but now we've got our new armor right here. I want the Heresy armor just because. Oh, very, very awesome. Very cool. Very, very cool. I don't think so. I don't think, unfortunately, the Night Lords use this armor, so that kind of stinks. But very, very cool for everybody else.
A new multi-part iron armor kit for the Horus Heresy. Nick,
Very,
what
very
do we
cool.
know about this new unit?
Well, so they are an all-round box to be used throughout your Horus Heresy forces. We've got the Mark III Tactical Squad here, and of course interchangeable with all of the kit we already got as well. So we've got the special weapons and the heavy weapons we already have. You can use on these guys as well to make them super customizable.
Yeah, I think that's the key thing about this unit. Obviously, we have seen iron armored units before for the Horus Heresy. These ones are very much in scale with the newer Beaky models that we saw
That's good.
more recently. But the key thing with this unit is that all of the weapons interchange with all of the new upgrades, basically.
That's very good.
It's a tactical squad, but you can very, very easily add in other weapons and other kit to make it do lots of different things for you. You can give it flamers and plasma guns and las cannons and multi-melters and all the different things that you'd want to do with it. And obviously, there's a few options in the kit already. You've got kind of power fists and plasma pistols and things for sergeants, as well as kind of vox casters and banners and all the stuff that you'd hope to have in a Legion Astartes box.
I won't lie, the back.
Very cool.
You like your back banners?
It's really nice to see different versions of the armor as well. Because of course, some legions in particular were quite used to having this armor. So the Iron Warriors on the left-hand side, famous for having lots of Mark III around, and they look fantastic.
These guys right here
particularly lends itself well to those legions which are famous for being kind of durable or rugged or kind of taking the punches quite well. So Iron Warriors, of course, look very good for things like Death Guard, Imperial Fists, Salamanders, that sort of thing. Any of those kind of very kind of rough and tumble.
I do like the backpacks. I like the backpacks a lot.
Legions, I suppose.
And that Ultramarine does look good as well.
I suppose you can paint it blue if you want. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
There we go. What have we got next?
Yeah, that's not the only new thing on its way for the Horus Heresy. Let's have a look at the next video.
All right, another big Dreadnought Boy of Doom. He's got this double DACA. There's more DACA. Awesome, very cool. Very, very cool. He's just loaded to blow everything out of the way. Very, very awesome. I wonder if this is a resin kit or a plastic kit, because some of the stuff I think is still going to be in resin, or maybe I'm thinking of something else.
A brand new plastic Deredeo Dreadnought.
Oh, it is plastic. All right.
Pulls out the last of the three famous kind of Horus Heresy.
The Dorito. That's not how you spell Dorito, but all right.
Dreadnought styles alongside the Tempter and the Leviathan. Nick, what do we know about this new kit?
The Deredeo Dreadnought is, of course, the absolute best in your gun platform dreadnoughts. This thing is loaded with weapons all over it, and this particular model is the plastic kit, is the Anvilus configuration. It comes with the ILS missile launchers on its back, has twin heavy bolters in its chest, which you can swap out for flames if you want to, and of course is carrying the huge Anvilus autocannon batteries on its arms, which this model can actually swap out for the plasma cannonades as well, which you can see here. So you've got loads of different weapon options for the kit to absolutely blow your opponents away from range. And the Dreadnought's super tough as well, so he's not easy to get rid of. This thing is a sort of like your Warhammer gun line, but one model.
Yeah, just like a one-man gun line.
Absolutely right,
so,
yeah.
Like a walking turret to put right in the middle of your army. You can use it for any of your legions. It also has Legends rules for use in Warhammer 40,000 as well if you wanted to use it. But yeah, it's just a really cool model. We have seen this model before in resin, but the plastic obviously makes it much more accessible, easy to build, much easier to pose, easier to kind of add multiples to your army, all that stuff.
It's probably going to
This
cost an
model
arm and a
and
leg,
the,
though.
Space Marine unit we just saw will be coming individually. They'll also be coming in a Legionnaires Astartes battle group. So we've got a shot
That's
to show you
cool.
all the things that are coming in that set, which is I think 30. I think I'm right in saying 30 Space Marines, a Land Raider, and one of the new plastic dreadnoughts. You'll also know
I should have gotten this kit instead of the first one, but that's fine. That's fine.
there's some special weapons in this as well. So if you see the troopers at the back there, you can see some plasma guns and some Volkites, and you can see how easily the kits can be interchanged with lots of different special weapons. I think you get almost enough special weapons if you wanted to give almost everything in that box.
That's cool. It's a super good box actually if you're just starting out a force, isn't it? Rather than sort of or even adding on to a force to get the new stuff in there as well.
Yeah, so if you bought the Age of Darkness box last year, then adding this will give you pretty much more than 3,000 points of Horus Heresy, which is pretty cool. So you're good to go. If you've yet to kind of dip your toe into Horus Heresy and are looking for a good way,
I would say this is the better
This
box.
is a really good place to start, particularly if you're going to lean into one of those legions where iron armor particularly is their kind of go-to plate.
Perfect. It would certainly suit like an Iron Warriors force, wouldn't it, with the big gunline dreadnought and all the Mark III plate all over the place.
Yeah, you can use it for any, but there's certain legions that just look good in heavy armor, right?
There we go. That does look quite tempting as well. I've not painted any Ultramarines for Horus Heresy yet. I might have to start.
It's only a matter of time.
It really is.
It's only a matter of time.
All right. So what do we've got next?
Horus Heresy there. We're going to jump back to the Mortal Realms now and have a look at something else.
All right. So I'm going to end that VOD there because we're going back to the Mortal Realms. So, ladies and gentlemen, over on YouTube, I will see you later. But the people on Twitch, we're still sticking around. We still got a big chunk of this to go. I quite like the Horus Heresy stuff. That's been pretty good. The split we've seen so far, at least of it, the 2 boxes, and the Warhammer fantasy stuff, or Age of Sigmar stuff, I should say. I've enjoyed that. The Warhammer Space Marine stuff, I'm still about. It's just, I'm on the fence. It's World of Cool, but yeah, is really important for those models, and some of them are just, they've done those models better. But I will see you all in the next one. So long, people of YouTube. Bye.